Hi, and welcome to another edition of Inspired Messages. Monday is December the 3rd, so we're really heading towards Christmas, aren't we? And this is for 2 weeks, so it will be until the 16th, or Sunday the 16th. So I'm actually giving you the astrology transits for the next 2 weeks. And if there's not a video for a while, then you maybe have to look on my Facebook page, which is Astrology Sue Fletcher, Astrology Sue Fletcher, Astrology Sue Fletcher. And if you really like my astrology posts, then that's where you're going to have to see them. Okay, so starting with the messages this week. So justice, equality, and standing in your own truth has come up very strongly. And actually, it's been brought to my attention that people have amazing gifts and talents, and they're usually connected to spirituality, and they don't really voice them because they're frightened of what people might say. And I think it's important for all of us really to stand in our own truth. And obviously I've been doing that for a long time with my astrology, and I still get people saying it's doesn't work and this and that and the other, but they've never studied it, they've never looked at it, so I don't know how they can make that judgment. But I think it takes a lot to stand up for what you believe in, but that's come up this week. So stand in your own truth, because you have a gift of power to be used for the good, and you're unique. We're all individual and we all have our own gifts, and so remember, you're the only one in the world that's like you. And so I like you to shine your light on the people around you and the world. So go and spread the love and spread what you know in your heart that you know is right. Okay, so starting today, the 3rd, we start the week with the Sun squaring Mars. Now, Mars was the god of war, and so if you imagine Mars walking in now, there'd be quite a loud bang and lots of fury. So that's what we're likely to get today. Lots of blustering. It might be challenging, and so watch out for high tension around you, possible rows. But remember that it's only for today. And you might well look out for it on the media, and on the world stage, because we might see it there too. So Tuesday the 4th, we've got Mercury trining Chiron, the planet of healing. And Mercury is also to do with communication. So, and this is a trine, so it's a flowing aspect, which gives an opportunity to talk things through and to heal a rift between you and another. And so counselling would be really, really good, a good use of the energy, really. So if you have been thinking about doing some counselling, then I'll book it for Tuesday the 4th. And then Wednesday the 5th, the Sun again will be in a square to Neptune. So Neptune can delude us, can lead us up the garden path. And so you need to look out for dubious schemes, as all may not be as it seems. Things like get rich schemes or anything that seems too good to be true, you really need to double check or treble check. Don't take things at face value. And remember, again, it's only for today, although I would give it a couple of days, really. I wouldn't want you to be taken for a ride. Thursday the 6th, we're going to have, hooray, Mercury's going direct again. So any problems you may have had with contracts or emails, basic communication, should be better from now on, from that day on, from the 6th onwards. It should start to get better, although it's still in its shadow, what we call in its shadow. So you might still have to, watch it a little bit. And then on Friday, the 7th, we've got a new moon in the sign of Sagittarius. So this is going to probably mean that you want to connect with, philosophy, the higher mind, spirituality even, and you're going to be drawn emotionally to, for the truth about life and why you're here. It would be a really good use of the energy to do my astrology course, because that really does open your mind, or indeed a life purpose course. That both of those would be good for the moon in Sag. And obviously, because it's a new moon, you can do a new moon ritual, which is listing everything down that you want to happen in the next 28 days until we get the next one, and sitting in the moonlight, meditating, and then looking at your list and then putting it out there. So on Sunday, the 9th, we've got Mercury trining Chiron again. So it's kind of been hovering in the background all week, but this is when it's exact again. So any healing you started on Tuesday can be continued, and it's important to forgive and send love to the situation. So you don't need to tell the person, you could just do it in a meditative state. And then on Monday the 10th, late in the evening, the moon moves into Aquarius until midday Thursday. So emotionally during those few days, it's a time to support your fellow man, friends, neighbours, and anybody who needs your support. Emotionally, it won't be difficult because the energy will be around us. And then on Tuesday the 11th, we're going to have Mercury making quite a challenging aspect to Uranus. So this might be that because it's Mercury, that you suddenly are likely to say something that's well, you know, that can upset somebody, or somebody might do it to you. You have to be careful. You know, people might say things that are off the wall, and it might cause disruption. And again, we might see this on the world stage. You know, it's a typical, really, Donald Trump, you know, kind of transit, because obviously he is a Gemini and Mercury rules Gemini. So, you know, we might see that he makes some kind of outrageous statement on that day. And on Wednesday the 12th, we've got Mercury moving into Sagittarius along with the Sun. Remember, the Sun's there, and we've also had the new moon in Sag. So a lot going on in Sagittarius, isn't there? So this indicates a time when you feel the need to learn something that expands your worldview. And again, it's great for, you know, doing some self-development, you know, learning about yourself, which obviously astrology can do for you, but any kind of course that actually helps you learn about yourself. And again, you know, you could do my astrology course, which is only $29.99, and the link, you know, is underneath this video. And also, you know, you could do my life purpose course. So either of those. So there's a lot of Sag, which it really does mean that you want to search for the truth about life and what it means. It's a very philosophical time. And on Wednesday the 12th, we've got, on Thursday the 13th, we look out for the Geminids meteor shower in the sky on Thursday. That's going to be like, you know, lots of shooting stars. So if you're interested in astronomy, get outside and have a look and see if you can spot it. And then on Friday the 14th, the moon and Mars will be visible in the night sky. So if we've got a clear night again, then you'll be able to see that. And then on Saturday the 15th, we're going to have a waxing half moon. So anything you started on the new moon in Sagittarius back on the 7th can be pushed forward. Sunday the 16th, we end with Venus sextile Saturn. Now, a sextile is an easy aspect, so this can be a great day for your relationships. And today is about consolidation, and this could also include your finances. So the affirmation for the next 2 weeks and beyond, because I'm not going to be here for a while, is hand on heart. My talents are unique and I use them every day for the good of all concerned. My talents are unique and I use them every day for the good of all concerned. So if you want to contact me, you can through my website, astrologysue.com. I am still available for readings and things like that. And also go to my Facebook page, Astrology Sue Fletcher or Life Purpose Tutor, and you can leave a comment, or have a look at my posts, my astrology posts. Have a great Christmas, if I don't get to speak to you till next year, and a Happy New Year, and I will see you very soon. So bye for now. Bye bye.